This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Going to start with the first ball right now. Slightly miss hit down the ground and putting the fielder under pressure. One of those matches, and that's the kind of thing he does. Although that may, yeah, it does. Gets across, winds up, and that goes square. That's going to run away for 4. It's been absolutely pulled around the corner, hoiked pretty hard. Unfortunately for the batter, though, it's gone straight down the throat of the fielder there, and that's a really good catch. Watch this one. Flies right up in the air, sets himself, and takes it down low. And that distinctive red hat there, that's a good grab. So, first wicket falls here. Shot. That is so close. That was a good shot. Swings hard, leg side. That's going to go all the way for a Maximo. That's a great shot indeed. Bowler in again. Elevated. That's going to be a danger to the scaffolding. It's a danger to the trees behind the scaffolding, to be perfectly honest. With a smash now towards the dugout region. Players there getting ready to get their pads on and come out. Better look out, because that is another grizzly heading straight towards them. And that is through the gap. That's guided perfectly. Really, really good shot, that. And the adjustment and the crash over the boundary line for another 6. That is also coming down somewhere just the other side of me. I'm not sure where it was, but struck on the pad and given straight away. Barely a hesitation from the umpire there. He saw that as a very straight delivery. Hit on the full and hit in line. A little hit of the batter on his pad. He knew. Watch this one more time. I think that's cannoning into leg stump. There was a... Oh, that's hit along the ground. It just beats the fielder who's placed there for saving those runs. That is a really good shot too. So launches into that one, middles it. And it's been spilled. That was so close to the breakthrough that was needed by Royal Brussels. Just make sure he's woken up. Stumped. That is really good work there. Well done indeed, a wicket. And he's capitalised there with a very good wicket and good work behind the stumps too. That is very good work from Mohammed Afal Safi there, who's very good with the bat, but he's done very good with the gloves as well. Well, that one, don't worry about the flight or the pace of the ball there. Well, there you go. That's that's full, and it smacks into the stumps. He's going to be pretty happy with himself. Mohammed Manib strolls back down to his usual fielding position with 2 wickets under his belt. He's come on and he's had double breakthrough. And that may sort of halt the momentum of the Brussels Warriors, who seem to have everything going their own way before this over started. Well, he's got a very lucky edge there. That's going to run away for 4. It's, it's not the most auspicious start by Aminullah. That's a great shot. Well, there was no dodgy edge about that one. That was middled and punched. Goes the offside now, and it's a very good hit indeed. Wellies that one, and that is another Maximo. Shouts to catch it. And Chowdhury, and Chowdhury's had another bit of a nightmare out there. He took the first catch. Swung hard, and he's middled that one, I reckon, and that is into the dugout. Look out over there. Tossed up and picked up straight away, 2 full, and that is hit around the corner, backward a square leg over the boundary line for a big 6. That's going to be another single, I think. They're going to hustle for 2. They slipped over. Someone's going to get run out here, and indeed, that's exactly what happened. Have a look at this. Goes out to the fielder there. Pings it so hard, and it's a good throw, but it was more about the fact that Kel was way short of his ground. Up in the air, shouts to catch it. Taken, well taken on the boundary line. Looks back. Looks back. Oh, it's a dot, and there could be a run out. No. Are they going to turn around for a second? No, the ball is in hand, so it ends up being just the single. They run through for what I think was a bye. I didn't see the umpire indicate byes, but I don't think it was off the bat. Here's the run chase starting for you right now. Big shout there. And a big shout is all it is. The umpire indicates leg by, so there's no bat in that. Flicked uppishly. That is Khalik, who's been elevated in the batting. Or they need to get ahead in the run rate, and that is going to help big time. That is a lovely strike, middle dap. There's people running for cover in the dugout area. It was on leg stump, and it has gone all the way for a big Maximo. Swings on that one. That's just a bad ball, though. To be absolutely fair to the bowler and to everyone watching, that's just a bad ball, and we got the treatment. Well, that's as bad as the previous couple deliveries, except for the previous delivery. that is just been hooked around the corner for another Maximo. This is not good bowling. It's not clever. It's been hit hard and high. It's in the air for a real long time. Goes again. That's been mishit though, and taken. Such an important wicket. And it's 35 for 8, 35 for 9 deliveries faced. He's come undone. Just mishits that, and it doesn't even go out of the inner circle. Look at this. Just steadies himself and takes a very good catch. Nicely held. And that is the Siri now. And that is edged away, and that's also going to fly off the edge for a 6. That is out of the ground. That's a smashing shot over a deep mid wicket. Hooks that one, and that is a great shot. People in the clubhouse, look out, here it comes. Gets through one of the volunteers and smacks into the steps. And it's been swung, and that's flown square on the leg side for Maximo. Well, the straight hitting as well has also been quite exemplary, and that has come off the blade so fast and so well. Down on one knee, swings hard, and that is a big, big shot. Well, this time he goes towards the dugouts. That's a statement, in fact. That's a really good shot. Goes aerial this time. That's a bit of payback, I guess, what the batter's feeling. Manib has put that one out of the ground. He races now to 28 from 15. The score. It's pulled around the corner. That's a damaging shot. Well, with shots like that, maybe not. Maybe it might be done in the next over and a bit. That is a lovely strike. And he's dealing in Maximos is Shazad. Look at that. Well, having said that, he then does that. This time he goes the offside and down the throat of the player on the boundary line. Just needed a little bit of extra push and oomph. Stares into the sun. So second wicket falls at a vital time of the game as well. Really important wicket, that one. Tell you what, it was so close. Bit of a fist pump there from Manib as he sees it go past. Straight up in the air. Aminullah's running around. He wants it. He wants it. And he's called out of it by Safi. Safi all over that one. All over that one. So they do take the wicket, take the catch. and that's important. So that is the end of Afzal. Afzal Safi has to go. He looked to ramp, then he looked to elevate. He hasn't done the team thing there. But the team thing is done there on the boundary as the other Safi takes the catch. Hit hard, up in the air, chance for Amanin. He's got it indeed. It's his turn to take the catch away from Safi. Oh, that was close. Aminullah, he wanted that one and took it. Bit of competition there. Well caught indeed from Aminullah. So puts a statement on this game, and it is a wicket, a big wicket indeed. It's a dot ball they're going to run, and the stumps have been hit, been run out. Manib has done the right thing. He's tried to get to the striker's end. Ahmed Kel, he's done it before. He's a good throw from with the gloves, or even without the gloves. Hits it, no chance there. Umpire has no hesitation, says yes, you are done. Dropped down the ground. Safi is onto this one, and he stops it. That's really good work. Almost affects the run out. It does affect the run out at the striker's end. So the run out's missed at the non-striker's end. It goes to the striker's end. So in the end, we do get a run out. And that is good work from Safi down there in front of the scaffolding. So between him and Aminullah protecting the straight boundaries, the Brussels Warriors have stood tall. And they're going to notch a very good win in the first match of 3 games that they're playing here today. They're having a bit of a huddle, a bit of a get around there, and they're very relieved and happy about that one. I'd say it's probably a bit more relieved than anything else because they were tested, they were pushed.